Hello everyone, good morning students. Dear students, in previous class we take and discuss a very important chapter of your syllabus which is polynomials, and in that class we take and discuss some important questions based on that topic. Now, dear students, in today's class we also take and discuss some important questions based on that chapter, based on that chapter polynomial. This is one of the most important chapter for you and your upcoming examinations. Okay, now let's start some important questions based on these topics. And we take a very important questions. Look, if alpha and beta, if alpha and beta are the zeros of the quadratic polynomials, are the zeros of the quadratic polynomial fx equal to, this is ax square plus bx plus c, fx is equal to ax square plus bx plus c, then find the value of, then find the value of, alpha to the power 4 plus beta to the power 4. Now let's see its solution. Dear friend, this is one of the most important questions of your syllabus. Okay, now let's see. We find the value of alpha power 4 and beta to the power. Look. Since first of all, since alpha and beta are the zeros of the polynomial fx is equal to ax square plus bx plus c. It is given that, okay dear student, because of according to question the alpha and beta are the zeros of the given polynomials. Okay, that is, it means that is sum of zeros is equal to minus b upon a, and product of its zero is what? C upon a. Sum of zeros is what? Minus b upon a, and its product of zeros is C upon a. Now we just find the value of alpha to the power 4 plus beta to the power 4. Now the value of alpha to the power 4 plus beta to the power 4 is, look, we can write alpha power 4 as alpha square whole square, and beta power 4 is right beta square whole square. We can write it this way, and here now we apply the identity, you know that we can write a square plus b square in the form of a plus b whole square minus 2ab. We can write in this way. So here we apply the same identity, a square plus b square. So dear student, we can write a square plus b square in this form. This is a plus b whole square minus 2ab minus 2 a and b. So look, so that is alpha power 4 plus, so we can write as alpha square plus beta square whole square, because of the value of a is what? Alpha square, and the value of b is what? Beta square. Now minus 2ab, minus 2a means alpha square, b means beta square. So we first of all we arrange the given value in this way. Now look again, dear student, we split the value of a square plus b, alpha square plus beta square. Look, so we can write alpha square plus beta square in the form of alpha plus beta whole square minus this is 2 alpha into beta and whole square, right as it is, minus this is 2 alpha square into beta square minus 2 alpha square into beta square, right in this way. Okay, now dear students, we put, look, we have the value of alpha plus beta and alpha into beta, so we, and you know we have the value of alpha plus beta is what, minus b by a, and alpha into beta is c by a. Now look, so here we put the values. Alpha plus beta, this is minus b by a, so this is minus 2 into alpha beta, the value of alpha beta is what, c by a. This is whole square, this is whole square. Okay, and look, minus 2 into alpha square beta square. Alpha square beta square means we can write alpha beta whole square and the value of alpha into beta is c upon, so c upon a whole square, c upon a whole square. Now we expand it. Okay, look, now look, we expand it and we find the value. So we have alpha power 4 plus beta power 4 is equal to, look, so b square, so we can write b square upon, we have b square upon a square minus 2c upon a, minus 2c upon a, this is whole square, and minus that is 2c square upon a square. Now in there and here we take the LCM as a square, in so we have b square minus this is 2ac, this is whole square. Okay, minus this is 2c square upon a square. Now we break the brackets, so we get what, look, this is, we can have b square minus 2ac whole square upon this is a to the power 4 square, and square root of 4 is there, and minus this is 2c square upon a square. Now look, now this is 4 here. Okay, now we take a power 4 as LCM. If we take a power 4 as LCM, so we get b square minus 2ac whole square minus 2c square a square minus 2 a square into c square. This is the required solution of the given question. Okay, so in this way, dear friends, you can solve each and every questions of your NCERT exercise based on polynomials. Now, dear students, we take and solve some important questions. Based on these topics. Look, the question is, if alpha and beta are the zeros of the quadratic polynomial, zeros of the quadratic polynomial fx is equal to kx square plus 4x plus 4, kx square plus 4x plus 4, okay, such that alpha square plus beta square is equal to 24 is equal to what? 24, okay. Find the values of k. Find the values of k. Now let's see its solution. And your question is, look, first of all, we have the polynomial. Since alpha and beta are the zeros of the polynomial fx is equal to, this is kx square plus 4x plus 4, the zeros of the polynomial kx square plus 4x plus 4, that is sum of zeros, means the values of alpha plus beta is what? Minus b upon a, that is minus b is what? 4 upon a is what? K, because of b is the coefficient of x, and a is the coefficient of x square, okay. In this way, your students, the value of kx square plus 4x plus k plus 4 is equal to this. So alpha plus beta is equal to minus b upon a is equal to minus 4 upon k. Now, and product of zeros like alpha into beta is equal to c upon a. C is your constant term, which is equal to 4, and a is what? Coefficient of x square, which is k. So in this way we find the value of alpha plus beta as minus 4 upon k, and value of alpha into beta, that is 4 upon k. Now we have the relation, since we have alpha square plus beta square is equal to 24, then we can write alpha square plus beta square is equal to a plus b whole square minus 2 alpha beta. 2 alpha is equal to 24. Now, dear friends, we put the values of alpha plus beta and alpha into beta in that expressions. First of all, we can split the given expressions in this way. Now we put all these values in the given relation. So we get alpha plus beta, that is minus 4 upon k is whole square minus 2 into alpha into beta, that is 4 upon k, that is 4 upon k, okay, is equal to 24. So we simplify them, so we get as this is 16 upon this is plus k square, this is minus 2 4s are 8 upon k, that is 24. Now look, now we take k square as LCM, so we get what, 16 minus 8k is equal to, this is 24 here, this is 24. Now in we can do the cross multiplication, so this is 24, k square is equal to 16 minus 8k, or we can write we can write 24 k square plus 8k minus 16 is equal to 0. Now from these terms we take 4 as common, because of 4 is the common factors of all that terms. So now if we take 4 as common, so we get 6k square plus 2k minus this is 4 is equal to 0, is equal to what? 0 now? Yes. Now what I do? Now, or we can write this is 6k square minus plus 2k minus 4 is equal to 0 upon 4, that is 0. That is what? 0. Now we do their factorization by using the concept of splitting the middle term. 4 6 24, तो 24 में जब हम ब्रेक करेंगे बेटा, तो नाउ वी स्प्लिट द डू द फैक्टर, तो 6 4 now we take 6 into 4. Look, we take two factors as 6 4. 6 4 24, 6 minus 4, that is 2. So now we can write as 6k square plus 6k minus 4k. Okay, because 6k minus 4k, that is plus 2k now. 2k is left here, minus 4 equal to 0. Now from these two terms we take 6k as common, that is k plus 1 is left here, and from these two terms we take minus 4 as common, so we get k minus minus plus 1 here. Okay. Equal to 0. Now, dear friends, we have k plus 1 in one bracket and 6k minus 4 in another bracket and is equal to 0. Now if we take when k plus 1 is equal to 0, so k is equal to minus 1, and when 6k minus 4 is equal to 0, that is k is equal to 4 upon 6. This is 2 by 3 and minus 1. So this is the required solution of the given question. So in this way, dear students, you can solve each and every questions of your NCERT exercise based on these topics. Now we take and solve some other important questions based on these topics. Look. Now, and a very important questions. If alpha and beta are the zeros, a polynomial is given fx is equal to x square minus 5x plus k. A polynomial is there and its zeros are alpha and beta, and such that a relation is given as alpha minus beta is equal to 1. It is given that find the value of k. Find the value of k. Find the value of k. Now look what I do. Look. So since the value of this is not from there, this is sum of zeros, minus b by a, that is minus plus minus 5 on 1, that is sum of 0 is equal to plus 5. Okay, and product of 0, that is c upon a. C is what? A upon 1, that is alpha into beta is equal to k, and alpha plus beta is equal to 5. Now we find the value of alpha minus beta, so we can write alpha minus beta as, since, or we can write alpha minus beta whole square is equal to 1, or we can write alpha minus beta as alpha plus beta whole square minus 4 alpha beta is equal to 1. This is the value by using the algebraic identity, using that concept. Okay. Now here we put the values of alpha plus beta and alpha into beta and simplify them. So look, this is 5 square, 4 into alpha into beta is equal to k is equal to 1. So 5 5 are, this is 25 minus this is 4k is equal to 1. Now from there this is 4k transfer that side to plus 4k is equal to 25, 1 transfer that side to minus 1, that is 24. Okay, now so k is equal to what? 24 upon 4, that is 6, 4 6 are 24, 4 6 are 24. Thus the value of k is what? 6. This is the required solution of the given question. So dear student, in this way in today's class we take and discuss some important formula related to polynomials. Okay. Thus, dear friends, in this way, in today's class, we take some important questions. Now, in next class, we take and discuss some other important chapter of your syllabus. Okay dear friends, now thanks to all.